would have like, why did you take this thing to Yomi Hamza? Don't you know this guy is going to dig into all our secrets? And that is why he took it against you. And this thing is now becoming public and you're trying to do what is called damage control. So stop it. We are not fools. We're not fools, actually. That we can't buy that narrative. You have a lawyer. They told you to, first of all, you're telling us you didn't know what you signed. What the paper saying, what you can signature is, don't tell me. Even if you didn't go to school, for you to put your signature somewhere shows that you're signing off something. If you want to buy a piece of land, even though you don't go to school, you know that, what am I signing? I'm signing for this piece of land. So you can't tell us that you don't know that you are signing off, or they will ask you. The only thing you can tell us you don't know is that you don't know that it was 35% that is coming to you. But for you to tell us you don't know what was in the contract, it means you are calling us fools. You knew what was in the contract, that, I am dividing this, so a part is going to African TV, a part is going to the lawyer, a part is going to me. That is what you can say. But for you to say you don't know the content, it shows that you're calling us fools. But we are learned people. So you have to just stop that. Wumi now has to be extremely careful. So if we say she shouldn't even do any DNA, she's right to, she's 100% right now to say no, she's not doing anything. This guy has put my son's name next of kin. If she can confirm that her son is the next of kin in all the documents, in anything, she doesn't need any DNA for anything. You can be an adopted son and still be the heir to a person's property. So far, the person wrote it in his will, wrote it as the next of kin in almost all accounts, in everything he has. So we are not fools. We know where this DNA thing is coming up from. So the thing here is that the family, I'm just laughing at this family. And if they don't take care, they're going to lose a lot. So Wumi now right now, she has to be extremely careful. She has to be seriously careful about Liam's safety. Where she said she moved to, maybe her new apartment, she should not disclose it to any blogger. Anybody should not visit her home. No family of ALOBA should even visit her right now. She shouldn't allow it at all. Whether it is Adura that we also are in support of, she should just stay clear of everybody. In fact, nobody should even carry Liam. Make sure not even hire Nani. She makes you not hire Nani. Make sure nobody should carry Liam. Make it they cry where he did. If you want cry, make it cry. You want tire. Okay, you go carry him when you are okay. Nobody should carry Liam. Not even your sisters. Nobody. Don't trust anybody. Because right now, and when they tell you that you want to go for the DNA, if you really want to go, ensure you go with your lawyer. Ensure you go to a lawyer, and the place is a certified DNA center. The place is a certified DNA center. Possibly make it 2 places. One abroad, one here in Nigeria. That's just what is happening right now. We have seen, and this man, I just thank God the court case has not started. The court trial has not started. It is now proving the credibility of Baba of Mr. ALOBA. Right now, where's my book? Look at it. The first thing I wrote here is DNA for Liam, DNA for Adura. Right now, I think Adura now has to do his own DNA. If he actually wants to change his surname, he has the right to call his dad and say, I want to know if you're the person that gave birth to me. For you to be doing this, it's an embarrassment to this family. Yomi Hamza to be very disappointed at what this man did. And I'm very sure he's going to choke him up. You've not buried your son. You're signing a contract. You've not buried your son. You've not buried your son. MOHBAD is still lying in the morgue. You're signing a contract over his properties. Are you okay? What gives you the right that you're the next of kin? You're not. You're asking what Mr. ALOBA did. It's now that he signed off a contract between him, Mr. African TV, and this thing concerning properties. They've donated up to 35 million. I don't know the actual amount. Is it part of the contract? We don't know that. This man, I don't understand. Your PA is not doing a very good job. If you're watching this program, your PA is not doing a very good job. somebody who is intelligent. Better still, come to this live and gain more knowledge. Where you are going to, there are a bunch of illiterates and they're going to treat you wrong. You're going to Westo's live, you're going to all these kind of places, you can see the kind of people that cannot stand somebody like me. If I had seen you that you are making peace with your entire family, let me just tell you, Baba Mohbad, let me just advise you on something. Mr. ALOBA, let me advise you concerning something. Do you know what you've just done is tarnishing your credibility? If you go to the court trial today and start saying that Wunmi put something in Mohbad's food, she was knocking somebody in another room. First of all, they have known your intention. Your intention was to sign this contract concerning properties. So what you're doing now is to damage her image. You are damaging her image. So whatever you say at the court, your action of even signing a contract is reflecting what you're saying. Can you prove to us that she was giving him a drug in the Indomie? Can you prove it? You can't prove it at the court of law, but it shows that you're trying to degrade someone's image because it is now proven that you have a signed contract with somebody over the sharing of properties. So, I would always say this. I am happy. I am very happy this is happening to you. I am very happy Mohbad is not asleep. I'm very happy that he's making people see the true character of the members of his family. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, but thanks for that. Now, where Mohbad is doing something. I'm Muslim. I don't believe in incarnation. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it.
Reincarnation.
Yeah, reincarnation. I'm a Muslim. I don't believe in it. But the thing here is this. When you have a goodwill, Almighty God would make it that your death will not just go like that. God is a God of justice. And for it to manifest in less than 3 months, honestly speaking, it shows the kind of intentions this guy has for his wife and for his son. It shows the intention, the kind of love he had for his wife and his son, that they will never be disgraced. That they will never be disgraced. That is what prayer is. That they will never be disgraced. You don't know the last minutes of Mohbad. And I believe that while he was dying, he was praying. I believe so. That while he was dying, he was praying. And one of the prayers was that Ojo niti yawo, Ojo niti omo. Sheko ti ma ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. Ojo ti yawo, Ojo ti omo. Ṣé Wunmi jáde? Ṣé ó sọ̀rọ̀ sí camera? Kó má sọ̀rọ̀, àṣírí dẹ̀ ń tú jáde. Because they would have just gone scot-free, like you just see that they'll go and do the DNA will come out, they'll go and manipulate the result and say this is not Mohbad's son. Okay, so who is the next? Baba Mohbad will now collect money, 100 million. Oh yeah, start sharing 35%, 30%. That is what was going to happen. That is what was going to happen. They would have manipulated the DNA result. That is the first language that came out of African TV was 10 million naira for Wunmi. It was enticing. Anybody would have done that. She would have just 10 million, free 10 million. I'll carry Mohbad, I'll go and do it. And you go and fail it. Whereas it was manipulated result. That was the intention. That doesn't add the dots. That's just, why was this the first intention of African TV? Wunmi should go and do the DNA, and you were close to the father, following the father to the courthouse, doing everything for the father. Why was he doing that? Telling Westo to promote the father on his life. Say things that are going to go against Wunmi. They are going to say things in the courthouse, but when Westo comes out, say things, mobilize people. Oh yeah, mobilize people from your own TikTok channel. Other TikTok channels are going to do their own. Then just give them stories. Give them stories. For one story. Wàá kọ́ máa twist díẹ̀ ni twist díẹ̀ ni máa worry nínú 35% tí lawyer máa gbà ìwọ náà máa gba 5%. I wasn't doing this. This is just my own imagination that Westo was not doing that for free.
Let me chip in, Mr. Dawa. Let me chip into what you said to confirm what you said. When we were on the live of Vusha, when African TV happened to came to the live. So we asked him the question. Personally, I asked him that how does what even brought this DNA at the first place? Where is this DNA coming from? And then why? Okay, I asked him firstly why has Baba Mohbad not taken any legal process towards Wunmi, and he's coming online to ask for this DNA. And the first thing he could tell us was Wunmi hasn't been charged by the state prosecutor. That's the reason why they cannot take any legal process yet for the DNA. Okay? And somebody else asked him that how does this DNA help the ALOBA's family? And the reply he gave was because he said that the DNA, it's meant to the foundation of African TV Foundation is meant to help Baba Mohbad to fight for the royalty of his son from Naira Marley. So the DNA is meant to be proven to be sure that the property of Mohbad is not going to the wrong person. And the DNA is to be proven that Wunmi doesn't have any interior motives to have actually have murdered Mohbad, because the father is saying she was being promiscuous. That's it.
God bless you, my sister.
Aisha, let me just,
okay.
Dawa, let me just hold on a minute. Sorry, I just want to add to something now. Ẹ padà sí ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe burial yẹn. Wùnmí sọ aṣọ kan síbẹ̀